You know, we have it pretty good nowadays. I mean that in the sense that we know how to do everything. We are equipped for like just the most basic challenges of life. Whatever is thrown at us, we know how to defend ourselves. But it wasn't always like that. No. Back before, people used to be dumb, surprisingly. Good thing people aren't dumb anymore, but before they were. And someone thought of the genius idea to make a killing out of that. So they made movies to teach you everything. I mean, seriously, like in the 1950s, there used to be these like educational videos, and like some are still being made now, but not nearly the same quantity as they were in the 50s and 40s. Also, like the quality nowadays, I wouldn't say that it's dropped off. Well, I wouldn't say that it's risen either, but you know, it's like moved across horizontally. It has shifted. It's not what it used to be. So, you know, with intelligence rapidly dropping off day by day, I thought it would be a good idea for both you and me, other way around. I thought that it would be a good idea for us to together go through some of the, you know, videos that are supposed to teach us how to live and how to do some basic tasks. So let's get into it. So, the most sought out resource these days is popularity and fame and money and power and, for the purposes of this video, popularity. And this video right here, called Are You Popular, is supposed to teach us how to get all the guys and the girls in the neighborhood talking about our very selves. So let's see what it's about.
Popularity. What is it made of? How does a person get to be popular with lots of people and have a few close friends too?
Money? I don't know. That's why I'm watching this.
You know her?
Not very well. I wish I did. I don't know what it is, but there's something about her you like.
Well, she always looks nice to start with.
Yeah, especially when you compare her with some of the weird characters in this place.
What? What? Weird characters? Like who? Like normal Norman over here? Like standard Susan? You all look exactly the same!
Jenny thinks that she has the key to popularity, parking in cars with the boys at night.
Yeah, parking cars can be tough. I guess that's like the business that she started to get popular. But it's specific to men for some reason.
Here, Jenny.
No,
Thanks,
girls
Jerry.
who park in cars are not really popular. Not even with the boys they park with. Not when they meet at school or elsewhere.
Nothing like being Miss Popularity.
What do you mean, Miss Popularity? You're all acting like you hate her.
Yeah.
Meow, meow.
Okay, Ellie.
I just imagine this video now transitioning to the narrator being like, now, what all the boys and girls in the neighborhood liked since they were children is pets. You know, the dogs and the cats. So that's why, in order to be truly popular, you are going to need to become a furry.
Now, why do they invite Carolyn to join their group when Jenny wasn't welcome? Is it because they like the way she looks and dresses? Because she seems as interested in girls as in boys? Because they've heard no scandal about her?
I know I'm pausing way too much, but before we continue, let's just regroup. So, for now, the key to being popular is being cute, being nice, and being bisexual. So what happens now is they just talk a bit, you know, they're doing like a play in school, but our boy Wally seems to have a little crush here. So he calls her to ask her out.
I was wondering if you'd like to go to the Strand to see a movie Saturday night.
Good start.
And then go over to Teen Town, maybe.
Teen Town? There's no way that's a real place. What do you mean Teen Town? I gotta look that up. I can't find evidence that Teen Town ever existed. Maybe it's like Children of the Corn, but for almost adults?
Or if you'd rather go with the gang on a skating party and weenie roast.
Weenie roast! You were doing so well. Just ask her to go to a place that sounds real.
Oh, the skating sounds like loads of fun.
Wally has used a lot of common sense in putting the invitation this way. It shows he has thought about what Carolyn might like.
Now, archaeologists have confirmed that Wally was one of the smartest men of his time period, and so later he will get a small crown with a little Jimmy Neutron on him because he's a good, smart little boy.
Carolyn likes it better this way, too. It's doing the girl no favor to leave it entirely up to her. It puts her on a spot.
What, like she'll get confused because there's too many options? You gotta dumb it down for her? Man, the 50s were not okay. But conflict soon arises because local prop boy Jerry Jenkins also wants to ask our girl here on a date.
I'm awfully sorry, but I have a date for tonight, Jerry. Tomorrow? No, I'm sorry. Well, call me early next week, Jerry.
And that's why boy wins! Woo! John, whatever his name was, yeah!
But after all, it's no compliment to any girl to call her so late she thinks she's a very last resort. And sometimes a girl likes a chance to get ready for a date.
Imagine if these videos had like a dual narrator and just another one comes out and is like, no, you have to surprise them. It's like an ambush. They'll be so confused that they won't know what to do. Not that the first narrator is all too, like, nice.
Mother, are you busy? I'd like you to meet my father. Dad, this is Wally Johnson.
Well, hello, Wally.
And Wally's already meeting the parents. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is over. Our man has won. This is basically marriage right here.
Carolyn and her mother have found one way a girl can repay a boy for entertaining her.
Park his car?
A bite to eat at her house will save him money.
Oh yeah, savings. Gotta have savings. Alright, so what did we learn from this video about being popular? That our boy Wally can absolutely get it. Seriously though, that thought mean nothing. So I should be popular by people calling me? So that last one really taught us nothing. But this one I feel is kind of appropriate. It's called How to Act Your Age. And you know, people today are known to be really immature sometimes. Like for example, when they move their hands up and down in a way that makes you want to break them. People are known to be really immature. Not me. I'm incredibly mature, as you can tell from my videos. So this video should get all of us in order and acting mature for our age. So our main guy here, John Man, is writing his test, but he's a little dumb and he doesn't know how to do math. It's the 50s. Math hasn't been invented yet. So he starts carving out on the table, which is a big no-no, and that's why the teacher comes and yells, "Immature!" and then writes him a sternly worded letter.
Yes, Jim, what is it?
Well, Mr. Evans, Miss Black wanted me to bring this to you.
Oh?
That's world record pace! How quickly did he read that? Let's time that once.
Oh?
3 seconds? What did it say? For him to read it that quick, just kill him now. Actually, probably he kind of looks at him with like pity and regret in his eyes.
I understand you have an unusual pencil, Jim.
Yes, sir.
May I see it?
He breaks it in half. Proud of this? Not anymore. Whoa. Now go be racist or whatever they did in the 50s.
Personally, I think that something like this is better for carving.
What is that?
Perhaps you can help me with the problem. I'd like your advice, Jim.
My advice?
Yes, I've got quite a serious problem. There are a great many young people in the school, Jim. Each is an individual, but in one important way, they're all alike. They're all growing up.
Yes, and we need to solve it. And that's how Boss Baby was made.
I remember one time I watched some of the boys play ball. You've probably seen it too. The boys were all about your age. In years, they're young men. But sometimes in their behavior,
They act like children?
that's it. A boy batting struck out, and what a fuss he made. He was a young man in years, but the way he behaved was more in keeping with a 5-year-old.
Oh, yeah, I see the problem. He should clearly be killed for that.
I guess scratching a desk spoils it for others, too. Why can't I act my age, eh?
Spoils it for others. What, they gonna come in there and be like, "Ah, this desk is used! Gross! I can't use this." So our boy John Man over here gets to finally fixing that table, but he doesn't have any tools. And that's when the janitor walks in.
Do you have a knife or something to open this?
Yes, I guess so. I'm using yours to carve up a desk, I see.
No, a pencil.
A pencil? Bright crop of young fellows in this school. Every day think up a new way to act like babies.
Yeah, you know, babies. Playing with knives. Classic children. Having fixed the table, our boy John returns to Principal Walt Disney.
Your body's growing up now, Jim. You're growing much taller these years. But it may be some years more before your shoulders really broaden out and you become fully grown. Growing up emotionally is much the same. Different parts of our personalities grow at different rates. Some of us never grow up entirely. There's the boy who constantly shows off to gain attention.
What is he showing off though? Like, what's the skill here? Goodness me. Look at these silly faces I can make.
Just a minute. Don't you want your pencil?
No, sir. I'll wait until I know how old I am.
What a line. One of the greats. What's the plan here? Well, he's gonna put like a baby toy, a Game Boy, and taxes on the floor and see which one he goes to?
Let's see. How old am I? When someone disagrees with me? When someone pokes fun at me?
Alright. So first thing, he made this. Why is he reading it? And what is this even supposed to be? You know, when someone pokes fun at me, I'm usually next month.
Oh, hello, Mr. Olson.
You again? Carved up another desk already?
No, I'm just trying to figure out how old I am.
Ask your mother.
They're doing the commentary for me. Why am I even here?
I won't bother you, will I?
No, this is too important.
This imaginary test that I made up is too important.
I thought of it 2 days ago, so I made several copies of this and had my parents rate my age in each of these points, and my best friend. My rating wasn't exactly high in some places. So I'm going to get in the habit of controlling my temper, and maybe next month I'll have a better rating. And by next year, I want to catch up with my real age.
So that was it for these educational shorts. I feel like I came out of this a little dumber than I came into it. But you know, maybe next time around we'll get some actually useful ones. Some that'll actually teach us something. Wouldn't that be great? But for today, I guess we just gotta bear being a little dumber than we were in the beginning. I still don't really know how to end these videos. Bye! I thought that it would be